Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Melina's gonna model here. Alright. Always something new on Melina's channel. And Mark. It's obviously Marco's channel. Now guys, with my channel, I'm always trying to find the ultimate pose, like what's gonna be the most beautiful pose, what's gonna be the most stunning, what's gonna capture the audience's attention the most. And sometimes I'm like, all my poses do, but you want to get that essence of beauty right there, right there. So totally enjoyed the show, guys. Really glad that you guys could stay a while. Um, I'm really upset by my dad's passing, but I mean, there are way worse things. Losing someone at my mom passed away at 63. So I mean, it's much tougher to lose your life at that point. And she was really good. She was really great. And so I think my dad was very healthy till he died. So I'm not sure what happened. I don't know. For me, it didn't seem like it was going to happen. I really didn't think it was going to happen, but it did. So anyway, I'm just going to stop talking about that because I think it's mostly meant for private matters. And I've already talked about it a lot, but I think it's just like, my family's gonna go through the funeral service. I might bring it up again then and just sort of talk about it then, but I mean, I mean, I'll never get over it. I mean, my family was, all my family is important to me. Everybody in my family is great, so I'm very close to some of my family members as well. So, it just seems very hard to grasp, but I mean, I think the funeral service will put closure on it. I'm really kind of sad by it, but my dad would have wanted me to do well. He would have wanted me to be successful, and I will probably be the most successful family member in the whole in out of all my families. So I'm betting I will be. So very very fortunate to count all your blessings and make sure you have that in place. And it's kind of nice to have know that my parents had really wanted me to do well, and I think I will be one of the highest paid in the family. Now I'm way behind because my family is making way more than me now, but I think I'll catch up, and I think I'll over I'll get more than they'll have. So I mean, very blessed, and for my upbringing, dealing with certain things, it would be a nice treat for me. I'm really happy about that. So yes, so anyway, thank you all for watching. Now, I'm not even getting paid on YouTube now, but I can see in the future that I'll do very, very well. I'm almost certain of it. So, it's kind of like, well, when you've been dealing with these issues, and then your dad who suffered so much. I mean, he didn't. I mean, he had a good life, and he was healthy the whole time. But I mean, but the thing was, he didn't have the money or anything to make him, the star that he really should have been. He should have been given a lot more credit. So I'll be glad to do that on his behalf and just sort of like know that I'll be the one that gets the highest paid in the family. I'm almost certain I will be. So I'm very, very blessed to look as good as I do and to be as talented as I am. So now, like I said, though, there are some stars in the family that might come out of the woodwork and they might do better than me, and they're good. Like, I'm okay, I look good and I'm talented, yes, but some of their talents, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So you know what? It just seems like maybe I won't end up being the highest paid, but you know what? I really think I'll be one of the highest paid. I'll definitely make more than the ones that don't perform because they have regular jobs, and some of them are very good jobs, like amazing jobs. But I know I'll do better than the ones that aren't celebrity types. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Really looking forward to that, and wanting to make sure my dad and mom know that I took everything they said seriously. And I mean, in hindsight, obviously, I mean, when I was younger, I didn't really do much. I didn't really do much of that, but now in hindsight, I do want to say that I'm looking forward to being the highest paid person in my family, and um, until the star, there's some stars in my family until they want to be stars. So, and I'm not there yet. I have a long way to go, but I'm looking forward to being there and having my parents know that they really love me, and my mom really loved me, and my dad really loved me, that I'm going to take this career very seriously and pursue it wholeheartedly and do a good job for you guys. Thank you. Okay, bye. Click and subscribe.